MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman, Hunter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Mark Canha. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Tom Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Grounded back up the middle. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Brian Anderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Anderson.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
Second baseman, Chad.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9, The pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Mengden comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier brings it in. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Ryan Yarbrough. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Skied into straightaway right. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. And the pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as it's grounded sharply to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the air, down the line in left. Renfroe is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. No balls and 1 strike.
That's a ball.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Canha has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. And that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a flare out toward right center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Daniel Mengden, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Davis. Chaz Rowe takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a double steal try here. Line toward the alley in left center. Renfroe brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Austin Meadows will be the next at bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Meadows is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Davis. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one up. Olsen moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Canha is retired, and there's one away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
So now to the plate, Tom Murphy down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1-2.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Zunino.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Murphy. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nope,
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Joey Wendell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 18, Joey Wendell.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Seth Brown is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Daniel Mengden. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Ready now, Marcus Semien. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Standing in now, Matt Olson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game. Here's Chris Davis now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Olson stands at second with 2 gone. High and deep to right center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Please join us for the
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
11.
in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Popped up. Kemp waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. So they do get their first hit, but their first. New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Tom Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is line to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great box, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pops this one up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Nope.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anderson.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Daniel Mengden. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Diego Castillo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Austin Allen will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Austin Allen.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to right. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Marcus Semien trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Michael Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rays. Number 7.
A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Adames. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. On the ground to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are